Okay, so today, friends, today we are going to learn about the different types of catering establishments. Okay, so today we will see what is the basic classification for different types of catering establishments. Okay, so let me begin with the basic or the first level classification. So there are two types of catering establishments basically, which we call them the commercial and the welfare organizations. Under the commercial, the purpose is to make profit. Okay, so we call them profit making concerns. Okay, so profit is the main motive, though we may be also be serving the guest, we will be giving them a lot of facilities, all that, but still the major purpose is to create profit. Okay, so the other opposite side we have got the welfare establishments, which are more into subsidized or free services. Okay, for example, we will give you certain examples for various organizations under the commercial sector. Okay, hotels, youth hostels, downtown hotels, okay, classification of hotels by plans, okay, and so on. So there are lots of commercial hotels which are actually operating for profit. So here our main purpose is to make profit, at the same time satisfy the customer, right? So see, you all must have heard what is a hotel, right? Hotels are places where guests can stay and they also get to food to eat. Okay, under here we also have two different category under the commercial or the profit making organizations. One is basically a lodging type hotel or where people can stay, and the other is only a place where you can get food. So here we talk about restaurants. In the restaurant you will only be getting your food and the beverages. Okay, so we talk of them as F&B outlets, food and beverage outlets, where people are served food and they are also served beverages. Okay, right. So here, what are the types of restaurants that you know? The normal restaurants that we see outside, plenty of restaurants are there, and there are different classes of restaurants are there, different types of restaurants are there. Okay, so here if you see, for example, some commercial, some ordinary restaurants like pizza restaurant, okay, or your burger restaurant, okay, or your classical or theme restaurant, specialty restaurant. Okay, so these are some of the restaurants that you find in the hotel industry. Now what is the purpose of these restaurants? Again, they are going to serve food and beverages, but also they are going to make lots of profit. Okay, coming back to the hotels which are residential in nature. So this is residential and these are non-residential. Hope you understand the meaning of residential and non-residential. Residentials are where people can stay as well as have their food and other services. The other one is non-residential, where you will get only your food and beverages. Right. Now coming to the residential, let's go back to residential and see what are the hotels all about. Hotels are, as you know, may be classified into 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, and also deluxe hotels. Okay, which we call even 7-star hotels. Right. You might be here, you must have heard about hotels abroad like Burj Al Khalifa and things like that. So lots of hotels are there. You must also hear about a lot of chains of hotels like Taj, Oberoi, and then Park, okay, Hiltons, and so many hotels are there. Now these hotels offer different range of service for different kind of people. Right. Now coming to the next one is youth hostels. This is mainly for people who are traveling in a budgeted kind of travelers. Okay, we even call them backpack travelers, like youths especially, who want to see the world outside. And this concept was brought from Germany. Okay, this was developed in Germany, and it was mainly developed to make their students and their youth know the world. Okay, so they were given lots of concession in accommodation, and these hostels are quite cheap in that a person can stay at very minimum cost in a very clean, properly maintained bed and toilets. Now the next one is downtown hotels. Downtown hotels are actually hotels which are situated in the heart of the city, right? And they are more situated near the business centers. Naturally, these are usually patronized by businessmen who come to the city mainly to make some sort of a business arrangements. Okay. Then we also have something called motels, which are actually a combination of motor and hotels. Okay. So the people who travel by their cars or by their own vehicles come and stay in these places, usually situated on the highway, right? And there you get food, your rooms, and also some other services like garage services or fuel services and things like that. Okay. Also, hotels are classified by their plans. What are these plans? Some hotels offer their guests the chance to take their food along with their room rate. So some of the plans are EP, which is European plan, okay, where only the bed is provided. The guests will have to take care of their own meal charges. The second one is AP, which covers the food, all the 3 times food plus their stay. This is called American plan. Then we also have something called modified American plan, okay, which is about hotels which offer a breakfast plus either dinner or lunch along with the tariff. That means the amount is included in the tariff and the guests have to pay nothing for their particular food, right? And we also have something called CP, which covers just the breakfast and the bed, right? Now coming to the classification, we already told you there are classified hotels for 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, and there are also unclassified hotels, right? And so these are by plans. Also there is one thing called by time of stay or the duration of stay, okay, by the duration of stay. Some people stay for a long time, okay. These are like for example in a resort, right? Resorts are hotels situated in a town like a seaside or a mountain and things like that, okay. And here people are tending to stay for a longer time because they come there for relaxation, okay, after some business or after some their heavy hectic schedule, they are coming here to relax and they want to stay for quite some time. So they are staying for a long, so these hotels are classified according to that. Okay, we also have resorts. Okay, these resorts are more informal, okay, and there is a weekly menu, there is a cyclic menu. Every day the menu repeats for 1 week or so. Every Sunday there may be a common menu. So similarly you have a resort. Resorts are situated in wherever there is a hill station, wherever there is a seaside, wherever there is a spa. Okay, so these places you will find resorts there. Here people tend to stay for a longer time, okay, so they are given a lot of entertainment, lot of recreational activities like surfing or paragliding, things like that are provided here, right. Now coming back to the restaurants, okay, here we have got restaurants of different types. We told you something called theme restaurant, specialty restaurant, okay. In a theme restaurant, a particular theme is taken and the entire decorations are made to look like to suit a particular theme. For example, if you want to have a cricket theme, okay, so what do? You keep bats and bowls and things like that and big photos of great cricketers and things like that on the wall. Okay, even the menu is designed to suit that particular kind of ambience, right? And such themes are available. Specialty restaurant can be specialty by nature of its cuisine. For example, seafood specialty restaurant, or it can be a ethnic kind of cuisine like Chinese restaurant or a Mexican restaurant or Thai restaurant and so on, right? So these kind of restaurants are available. Also small restaurants like pizza restaurant, burger restaurant, steak restaurant, etc. are also available, right? So now coming to the subsidized side, these are actually what we said is welfare sector. Here it is non-commercial. We want to give certain value or certain facility to a customer. These customers may be like prisoners, or they may be old age people, or they may be orphans, okay, or they may be school children, or they may be college students and so on. So here the concept is to provide good nutritious food at a very minimal cost. Okay, so in the welfare sector we are not bothered about profit, we are bothered about giving value to the customer, right? So most of it you will find is subsidized by the government or it is completely free. For example, you take the defense personnel, they have a mess. In the mess you will find personnel are given very healthy food, very nutritious food, and totally they don't have to pay any money. So this is called subsidized or free. I hope you understand what is the meaning of subsidized. Subsidized means when you are going to, like you have a ration card, okay, your grain of rice is purchased at 1 kg at sometimes 0 rate or at 1 rupees or 2 rupees rate. which means the rest of the money is being paid by the government. So this is subsidized. Okay, so of course you understand the word free, right? So now this is welfare and commercial. Also you will find welfare can also be divided into two. One is called industrial and other is called the institutional catering. The industrial catering deals with providing nutritious food to workers, employees of a factory. What is the purpose? We want to motivate the employee. We want the employee to realize that we are taking care of him. So he remains loyal to the company and he will give you lots of value to the work, right? So similarly, in the institutional, we cover all the other kind of welfare catering. That is, as we told you, orphanage, or it can be your school mess or your college hostel mess. Okay, where the food is actually subsidized, food, or sometimes it is even on a cost to cost basis. What is the meaning of cost to cost? There is no loss and there is no profit. Okay, so we are giving you the total entire expenses are divided among the inmates and we are sharing the total expense. Okay, so this is also possible, right? So these are the various kinds of welfare and commercial establishments. I hope you understand the whole thing. Thank you so much.